गेम अपनी स्टार्ट हो चुकी है दोबारा से यार। चलो यार स्टार्ट करते हैं, लेट्स सी। क्या ही बोल रहा हूँ वैसे मैं। यार चलो यहीं से स्टार्ट हुई है, बढ़िया। काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी अपने को बॉस फाइट में। बॉस फाइट तो हो जाएगी बट मार ही दे फिर, मार दे मार दे। ओए मार है, चलो बड़ी अनोइंग सी फाइट हो चुकी है ये, बट सही है। ख़त्म करते हैं यार गेम को, मैं परेशान हो चुका हूँ इससे। वैसे 24 लेवल का है ये हम मिशन, और यहाँ पे आके बॉस क्या दे रहे हैं 30 लेवल का।
This ends here, Ranrock. You think you can stop me? Let me listen.
ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कोई सोल्स लाइक गेम खेल रहा हूँ।
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock. You think you can stop me?
डैमेज तो ये पहले ले लेता है। ले मर जा।
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock. You think you can stop me?
भाई क्या है यार अनोइंग सी फाइट में, चूतिया सी गेम है ये। परेशान कर दिया बेफालतू में, जैसे कि फ्री बैठा रहता हूँ मैं। हद है यार। या तो सारे मिशन ही टफ दो या तो सारे इजी दो।
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock.
इडियट।
This ends here, Ranrock. You think you can stop me? Potato.
ये देखो मैं दबाता क्या हूँ, होता क्या है।
God's memory.
शिट खत्म। नाइस फाइनली यार, परेशान कर दिया था इसने। हाँ 24 लेवल बोल के लेवल 30 का दे दिया था। अभी भी चल ही रही है फाइट वैसे फॉर सम रीज़न। ओके सही है यार, ख़त्म। नाइस, इजी 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 तो नहीं था, मज़ा आ गया। चल रही है ना मेरी यहाँ पे। हाँ बढ़िया है। Professor Fig.
Professor!
Nice.
To contain it!
नाइस। गेम तो बढ़िया है बट खींची हुई है मिशन बहुत सारे हैं।
Miriam.
मिरियम
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend.
नाइस यार।
The wizarding world could not be in more
Starting.
capable hands.
स्टार्टिंग से थे हमारे साथ और लास्ट तक रहे गेम के। पूरा बढ़िया है।
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends.
मैंने कोई ज़्यादा गालियाँ नहीं दे दी चलो ठीक है
But perhaps it was his remarkable courage.
लेकिन
for
खींचा ही
which
बहुत
we
ज़्यादा
will
इन्होंने
all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I
तेरा
have a
side
lot
mission
to
का
think
क्या?
about. Let's speak again soon.
इसके साइड मिशन का क्या वहाँ पे तो भी मस्त लग रहा है आया नहीं लिख के कि गेम कंप्लीट होगी नहीं होगी Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exam fast approaching now, it's good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationships, storyline, and side quest, and complete your field guide as you see fit. बढ़िया है पहले तो यार फाइनली जाके ना वहाँ से वो लेके आओ क्या बोलते हैं उसको हीलिंग के बिना बड़ा कमी थी यार बड़ी दिक्कत हुई अपने को बहुत परेशान किया बिना हीलिंग से अपने को वो बंदा पहले ही मर जाता अगर हीलिंग अपने पास होती स्टार्टिंग में मैंने यूज़ कर ली उन पे लेकिन अभी तो इससे दोबारा भी फाइट कर सकते हैं इतना इजी हो चुका है मतलब कि समझ चुके हैं उसके पूरे अटैक ना तो अभी दोबारा अगर फाइट करते हैं तो इतना टाइम नहीं लगेगा जितना पहले लगा
exciting news to
अरे यार तो
share.
चुप नहीं क्यों नहीं करता यार? इतना फ्री टाइम है क्या मेरे पास कि तुम्हारी बातें सुनता रहूं? पहले इसने मिशन दिया है, फिर और मिशन चाहिए कि देना चाहता है ये कोई और। अभी और कितना कुछ वो पड़ा हुआ है, 2 मिशन। खत्म हो गया क्या? हाँ जूस खत्म हो गया, कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है।
Dig has some exciting news to share.
क्यों निकालते हैं? हेलो, ये कौन सा मिशन है? टॉक टू, आई नीड टू मीट विद प्रोफेसर विजरी इन हर ऑफिस टू ट्रांसफिगरेशन क्लासरूम। अच्छा, चलो फिर। मेन मिशन है ना ये। हाय, स्टार्टिंग में काफ़ी मज़ा आ रहा था वैसे देखा जाए तो इस गेम को खेलने में, जब सब इंटरेस्ट था ना हर चीज़ में, लेकिन इन्होंने कुछ चेंज किया ही नहीं।
Revelio.
वही खींचते गए, ये मूड ही ख़राब कर दिया। ये काइंड ऑफ लोडिंग स्क्रीन लगती है जब दरवाज़ा खुलता नहीं है ना मेरे को, कि वैसे तो इस गेम में काफ़ी लोडिंग स्क्रीन डाली हुई है तो क्या ही फ़र्क पड़ता है, एक और डाल देते ही है।
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th year includes a number of students who may be both interested in and self-suited for a career at the ministry. Of course, their owl will provide confirmation of the letter, but equally invaluable to our requirement process in our opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further update as team progress. Yeah. अब ये क्या चलते रहेंगे मिशन खत्म हो तो गए? What do you mean? Reach level 34. हाउस कप के लिए ये तो अलग ही सीन है यार. 34. हाँ उसका वो उतना भी और इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, बस लास्ट कट सीन चलेगा, दैट्स इट. उसके बाद वो यही बोलेंगे कि एक्सप्लोर करो, वो करो, वो करो. हाँ एक तो वैसे ही परेशान कर दिया इन्होंने मेरे को. मीट पॉपी इसका कौन सा लेवल का था? ये लेवल क्यों नहीं दिया है? हम तो नहीं वेट करने वाला. इस एक यूट्यूब वीडियो देख लो, दैट्स इट. लास्ट कट सीन की. अब 34 लेवल कौन करे यार, बहुत टाइम लगेगा ऐसे तो.
And you say they made it after you placed the moons?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do?
26 है यार, 30 करना पड़ेगा ना, पॉसिबल नहीं है.
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Let's find the Snidget. What precisely did you see in this star? How do you know the symbol was the Snidget?
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Let's find the Snidget.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
खत्म हो चुकी है
I
यार,
shall see
गेम
you
आगे
there.
करने की जरूरत नहीं है किसी
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
वही है कि अगर किसी ने 100% कंप्लीट करनी है देन मे भी हो सकता है, बट ज़रूरी नहीं है। इतना टाइम यार कौन देता है रहे। यस लेट्स गो। जो भी बचा हुआ ये कर लेते हैं पॉपी का क्वेस्ट। आओ।
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
That's it. Meet Poppy in southwest of the यार ये ना क्या बोलूँ मैं। Nettie outside the Hogwarts. Meet Poppy है। Black Lake है। यार यो इतने दुनिया भर के पड़े हुए हैं यार ये। आवरा कटावरा वाला कहाँ पे है? भाई आवरा कटावरा नहीं मिला अपने को। ये रहा आवरा कटावरा। ठीक है चलो आवरा कटावरा लेके आते हैं यार। गेम तो अपनी कंप्लीट हो चुकी है, कभी बंद कर सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
स्किप कर देंगे हम इनके डायलॉग्स, क्योंकि इतना ही सुनते रहे, पहले सुन चुके हैं। I regret what I
You
did.
were right. I do regret casting Imperio.
I hope
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. I'm going back into the
बस पिछली बार दूसरी चॉइस ली थी मैंने,
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
लेकिन अभी सेबेस्टियन का पता है ना, वो हो चुका है, उसका सत्य आ गई है। फिर ये सेट करने पड़ेंगे पहले तो। अब यार क्या, ऊपर चलो ना। कौन सा है ऊपर? वो है ना, हाँ ये वाला ही है। तो बी पे ये रखो, एंड फायर वाला ऊपर रखो। यहाँ पे आई मीन नीचे, हाँ ठीक है। मेरे को एक वो चाहिए होगा यहाँ पे, ये वाली चीज़ चाहिए होगी मेरे को। तो इसको मैं ऐसा करता हूँ कि यहाँ पे रख देता हूँ।
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
वही कर रहा
Where
हूँ।
was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Accio! Incendio! Crucio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo!
क्या हुआ? दबा दो रहा हूँ बटन में।
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Pego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
यहीं पे जाने का है ना। स्पाइडर्स, यहीं पे जाना है ना वैसे। लग क्यों नहीं रहा मेरे को यहीं पे जाने का है? खैर इधर से हम आए थे, यहाँ पे नीचे हम गए। डिफेट द इनेरी आ रहा है, तो करने पड़ेंगे सारे के सारे।
Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
हो गया? हो रहा है क्या?
Bombarda!
नीचे आ जा तू, उनको रहने दे।
There weren't this many Inferi before.
Accio!
There's no sign of Sebastian.
Confringo! Crucio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Fringo! Repulsor! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Fringo. Crucible. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne? Be careful.
फाइंड सेबेस्टियन इधर होगा क्या? हो भी सकता है.
How many of these?
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Crucible. Depulso. Descendo.
फाइंड सेबेस्टियन.
These inferi seem far from control. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Defender.
कहाँ पर है बे सेबेस्टियन के बच्चे? हाँ ये रहा ना.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
हेलो भाई, लगना चाहिए था तुम लोगों को.
I need to find a way up. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Control.
चलो.
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That's ready. It's going to save.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
I am protecting you, you fooling boy! Confringo! Sorry, it had to be done.
Crucible. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Cabalso. Imperial. Accio.
Now you've gone too far.
Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Confringo!
Imperio. Descendo. Accio. Crucio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Mr. Sallow.
Stop! How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
Confringo.
Please!
Accio. Benito. Incendio. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
कहाँ है?
Defender. Bombarder. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio.
Confringo!
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo.
Potato!
Accio. Incendio. Crucio. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Crucio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
बढ़िया.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Abracadabra instant होता है, instant kill. हट दा. Depulso. मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, सेबेस्टियन की गलती है सारी.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Follow Sebastian. हम क्यों फॉलो करो भाई?
Sebastian, wait!
दबा के रखना होता है इसको.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
आवरा कटावरा सिखा, बाकी तो बाढ़ में जा. बढ़िया.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop?
I was calling
Anne
after you.
won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
No one should know that curse. Everyone should know that. Didn't know how to cast it. No one should know how that.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Bye.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
ये गलत बात है. मिला नहीं मेरे को. ये चॉइस दूसरी लेनी पड़नी थी क्या? ये सही है. उसने चॉइस ही ऐसी दी कि एवरीवन शुड नो दिस कार्स. वहां पे तो वही चूज करना था. अब यार.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Kadavra, aura, kadavra.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets.
चलो यार भाई.
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
क्या है वो एक ये है
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
यहाँ पे जाएगा ये ठीक है दूसरा यहाँ पे एक यहाँ पे आएगा ये तो है अब
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
ये हुआ ना अबे हुआ था हाँ बट हमको ये नहीं करना है
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
इसको करने का है अपने को
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave. At least...
वो लगा हुआ है बोलने डायलॉग नहीं खत्म होते इनके Search for the sneak.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all
Incendio.
pictures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa!
क्यों? वो भी वहाँ पे जा चुका है। करना क्या है यहाँ पे? वैसे कुछ करने का है क्या? ऊपर जाने का? ये दैट्स इट। मेरे को तो लगता है पजल ही है बस। वो चेस्ट के लिए करवा रहे हैं। ये तो एग्जिट आ गया।
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Wingardium Leviosa!
ये पकाना क्यों नहीं हटते? नॉर्मल वाला लेवियोसा नहीं है क्या?
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
वो क्या है?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
क्यों हिल रहा है?
Wingardium Leviosa.
अब आगे अबे है तो सही, हो करो ना आगे कुछ।
Wingardium Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
अच्छा, मैं भी उल्टा रख दिया मैंने। और इस पे तो सिंबल सेम ही है।
Wingardium Leviosa.
इसका और इसका सिंबल सेम ही तो है।
Revelio.
क्या परेशान कर रहे हैं ये अब। फाइंड दिस नीडेड वाले में क्या करना है?
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
रुको पर देख लेता हूँ मैं। मैच कर तो रहा है पूरी तरीके से।
Revelio.
अच्छा, यहाँ पे तो नहीं जाना है। यार अभी ये ना बहुत परेशान करते हैं देखा जाए तो। ये देखो अब मैं इसको हटा के ना ये करवाऊँ। Idiots.
Lumos. Incendio.
कहाँ हूँ मैं? यहाँ पे हूँ। छोड़ो यार, मैं बंद करते हैं यार। हो ही तो गया है मेन मिशन सारे के सारे, जरूरत नहीं है करने की। क्या कर लेंगे वैसे, उसको भी निकाल के। साइड मिशन है ये बेफालतू का। एग्जिट करो। वेस्ट किया सी की ऐसी। ठीक है तो यार, ठीक है तो फिर बस करते हैं इस गेम। ठीक है, क्या बोलूँ मैं। अंदर जाके बंद करते हैं। ओके तो ठीक है यार, फिर एंड करते हैं वीडियो को बोल रहा हूँ मैं एक बार सेव भी कर ही लेता हूँ। अब कर रहा हूँ तो यार भाई साइड मिशन करने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है मेरे को लग रहा उसका, क्योंकि वो खींचे हुए मिशन है। वैसा नहीं है कि एक मिशन करो साइड मिशन ख़त्म हो जाए, नहीं, बार बार बुलाते रहते हैं ये पागलों की तरह। ठीक है तो फिर मिलते हैं किसी दूसरी गेम के साथ में। बाय बाय। देख तो वैसे कोई नहीं रहा है।